first thought? I mean, was it just overwhelming beauty?
It was just like, I mean, it's hard to take it all in, you know, because it was just so much stuff, and it was great.
Oh, I mean, it just sounds like it'd be so much fun. And then, I mean, I know you probably wish you could have been there Sunday because that was pretty amazing.
Yes, it was. Seeing that shot where he hit it in two, that was really awesome. But when we first went in, this guy had on those hats with the hair on the top, and they actually made him take it off because it was considered flair, is what they said.
Well, good. I don't think if you work at TGI Fridays, you'd last long at the Masters because flair is their thing. But
Yes.
So, did you watch Sunday with a newfound perspective?
Yeah, because like the camera doesn't really do it justice. So like you could see how different the hills were and the greens and everything. It was really good.
And were you all there from dawn to dusk?
Yes, we went from 7:30 in the morning till whatever time at night. We don't even know.
Of course, you went with your father, Kirby Scales, who runs all the Russell Dewitt Centers. And the Russell Dewitt Center, of course, is a fine sponsor of this program. We really do appreciate them. Well, let's talk about you as a ninth grader at BRHS on the golf team. Talk about how you guys are doing right now.
We're doing pretty good. We actually have a match Thursday and against Sylacauga, and we're going there. And we've been traveling a lot. Usually our matches are at Will Point, and we have fun. We've won actually a lot more than last year. And we're going to sectionals this year, so that's good.
And, of course, you're coached by Mandy Durr, who does a fantastic job.
Yes, she's awesome. Love our coach.
Now, tell me, how many teammates do you have?
We have about 8, so more than last year, I think.
And is popularity picking up? I mean, do you feel like, so you say more than last year, is there more interest now?
Well, it's just because last year I don't think many of the ninth graders knew about it, and I played last year on 8th grade, so it was pretty nice being able to play up like that. So
you actually got to play on the high school team as an 8th grader?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that had to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, though, because, like, I was new to it and I didn't know anybody, but it was fun.
All right, tell me what your handicap is or what you shoot generally on 18 holes at Willow Point.
At Willow Point, probably about 45, but at Lake Winds, I've been
45 on 18, that's not bad.
No, not on 18. But
that's not bad. That's pretty good. We're going to have to alert the media.
We only play 9 holes usually, so that's why I said that.
Oh, you only play, so your matches are only 9 holes every time?
Yes, that's it. So, but at Lake Winds, about 40 and 42.
Okay, well, have you? I know your brother Sam, and I know he probably plays some. He's pretty competitive.
Well, he's into baseball, and today he was actually at Lake Winds, and I was like, "Here, Mr. Baseball, take a putt," and he knocked it in on the first one. And I was just like.
For those who know Sam Scales, know he's a pretty natural athlete.
Oh, yes,
so I mean that's good. I mean, and that's good because he'll push you, even though he's only probably 8 years old. He can still push you. There's no doubt about it. Well, Hayden, thanks so much for being with us and sharing your experience at the Masters. It sounds like you had a blast, and I really hope to do it sometime. I've never been there, but that's something on my bucket list, so I look forward to it.
All right, thanks for having me.
No problem at all. Well, listen, we're going to go ahead and go to break. When we come back, Brett will be back up here, and we hope to have Mark Allen Treadwell on the show to talk about some of the legal issues that Bobby Petrino may have faced. Earlier in the day when we scheduled this guest, it was going to be a lot more relevant than it is right this minute now that Bobby Petrino has been fired, but we certainly still want to talk to him about some of the troubles Arkansas could face now that Bobby Petrino has been fired and given all the surroundings that happened with that firing. We'll be back in just a minute with more Sports Blitz Live.